have any watches, pens, cigarette lighters, nothing good like that. Phones, valuables, watches.
Okay, chamber operator, take us up to 25,000 by standard altitude. That's it.
Roger that, going 25 by 5.
Okay, as we start ascending, there's a couple of things that I wanted you to go ahead and get familiar with. Number one, I would like to remind you of the body position. Be sure you go ahead and kind of sit back. One very important thing is don't go ahead and stretch your legs out in the middle of the, as I call the alley, because our inside observers might be moving around, and as we're going through the cloud layer, they might not be able to see your feet, and they get quite upset if they get tripped. And the rest of the flight for you might be a little bit difficult, but still, the point is, just go ahead and sit back, relax, and so on. I would like to go ahead and remind you about our level of signal. In the event you have any problems whatsoever, just go ahead and level us off, and we'll go ahead and stop in less than a dime. So, anyway, as you start going to altitude, you'll find out that most of it, you don't feel much of a change. Okay, we reached the 25,000 feet at this moment in time. Odd number side, I want you to go ahead and put your pencil down. Nice and snug to your face. Just go ahead and release it. Keep the mask nice and snug to your face. Okay, at this moment in time, I want you to go ahead and drop your mask. Go ahead and drop your mask and just sit back and relax. Even number side, take a look across. Some of them have a slight marking around the nose, around the face, where the mask was putting a little bit of pressure to it. Notice how the color changes as they get more and more hypoxic. And as we go along, we're going to go ahead and notice that there's going to be some changes. Their face coloration, their hands and so on are going to go ahead and change. Any symptoms that you might have at the 1 minute mark, and start your demonstration on the left-hand side. If you don't have any symptoms, just write nothing. And I'm talking about the word nothing in there. So it'll remind you later on.
I feel like now there's like a burning in my stomach or something, and I'm starting to feel a little lightheaded.
Just remember, when you don't like what you're sensing, you can take corrective action. You don't have to wait for us to come along, okay?
It is up to you.
You guys feeling anything new?
You're not sure, but something makes you feel like there's something wrong. You know, see, it doesn't feel completely right. You're coming into the 2 minute mark. 2 minute mark. Go ahead and go over to your right hand side, and in the slot that says 2 minutes, write down any symptoms that you might have, including your number 9, including your number 7. Even number 7, I want you to take a look when they put their mask on. Notice a drastic change in the coloration in the face. Okay, number 7, how you doing? Are you sure? Okay, number 7, I want you to go ahead and look across. You know where you see the number 10 across from you.
What's our time?
Coming on 4 minutes. 4 minutes. At this moment in time, go ahead and put down whatever symptoms you're having right now. If you've had more than 2 or 3 symptoms while you're still in control, take corrective action.
How you doing, number 13? 13, how you doing? Yeah, that's you.
I'm fine.
Okay.
I've heard that before somewhere. I'm fine, I'm fine.
How you number 5?
A little dizzy, but...
Okay.
You're fine, okay.
For all the odd numbers, I want you to go ahead and write down your symptoms at the 4.5, almost 4 minutes and 45 seconds, and take corrective action. I want you to take corrective action. Be sure you put that pencil down.
All right. Okay, odd numbers.
Pencil down.
Pencil down.
Mask on.
Regulator.
Gang load your regulator.
Get your regulator up. Regulator. Number 11, regulator first. Number 11, regulator first.
Left hand, hold on to the mask. Right hand, release the fitting. Keep the mask nice and snug to your face. Let me know when they're all done. 16 wants to go ahead and start. He's eager. Let's see how long he lasts. Okay, everybody drop the mask. Drop the mask and just sit back and relax for now. AC is on, has been on, okay? I want you to go ahead and look around, get comfortable, take a little sniff at that great air up there. It doesn't smell much different than the one you had down at sea level, does it?
It just smells like farts.
Oh, I don't know what that smells like, so, you know. I always keep my mask on, so. Anyway, I want you to take a look around, take a look at the different colors and so on. I want you to take a look at your clipboard. On your clipboard, take a look at the right-hand column. That's where the symptoms, you will be writing them down, the 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Once you have looked at that, I want you to go and turn the green switch to the off position. Green switch down to the off position.
He's already got that air hunger thing going on. Did you see that?
He's a heavy breather, I was told. He's got a grin too. Okay, you've been off oxygen 1 minute. Go ahead. I will do a couple of interruptions, or Juan might do a couple of interruptions for you in there. As you can see, initially it doesn't feel any pain, no discomfort, not much of anything. But I would like to remind you, once you go ahead and start having a couple of symptoms, or if you have getting that gut feeling or that deja vu that there's something wrong, I would go ahead and take corrective action. I wouldn't wait till you're totally incapacitated. 16, you're taking some deep breaths down there. Heavy sighs.
Yeah. What's our time?
It's coming in 2 minutes. Coming in 2 minutes. Write down any symptoms that you might have at the 2 minute mark. Okay, on the even number side, what I want you to do is...
It's just not working that well anymore, is it?
I want you to go ahead and put the pencil on the under the clip.
What?
Put the pencil under the clip of the clipboard, okay?
To begin with.
Keep your eyes closed, no peeking. Go ahead and stretch them out as far as you can, nice and level. And what I want you to do is with your left thumb, touch your right cheek. 16, how you doing back down there?
There you go, number 10.
Okay. Oh, open your eyes. Now go ahead and go back to your writing demonstration. You just went through 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
Good, it's right.
Go ahead and write your name backwards. Even number side, write your name backwards and then take corrective action.
Hold your mouse, not that pencil.
Write your name backwards somewhere and take corrective.
We're from the University of Texas at Austin. I'm the team lead, John Sangre, and these are my team members, Carl McDonald, Jill Marsh, Jeff McKeska, and Joseph Gauthier. And we're all in aerospace engineering at UT. And we have 2 other team members that are not with us that are in electrical engineering that have helped us a lot on this experiment. They'll be part of our ground crew. So our experiment title is Nanosatellite Separation Experiment, or Orthogonal Separation Experiment. And what we have here are 2 nanosatellites. The large box you see here is a nanosatellite called the Chaser, and the smaller box is called a CubeSatellite, which is called the Target. And a UT project going on, a satellite design project, is based on these 2 satellites. And the goal is for these 2 satellites to go into orbit together, and the CubeSatellite will be placed inside of this launcher, which is called the P-Pod, designed by California Polytechnic. And it's on loan to us to test for them, basically. So what we're going to do is we're going to place the CubeSat in the launcher, which is spring-loaded and has a trap door, which will close. And then in the airplane, we're going to separate them, and we're going to measure the separation dynamics using IMUs, or inertial measurement units. And our hypothesis is that a P-Pod, or this launcher affixed to a nanosatellite, will be able to separate a CubeSatellite without causing excessive accelerations or rotations, which could cause problems with relative guidance, navigation, and control.
careful, don't push up. I know. That was crazy. You okay?
Yeah, no, I'm good. That was just very interesting.
That is. Feet down, coming out.
Okay. Okay.
Woo! See how we went negative?
Craziest thing ever. So strange.
All right. 30. Look at that little beach thing there. Okay. Brian Chapman. Ready? Wait. Tell me when. The best ride of my life.
Out.
You go.
Discharging electrodes. 2, 1, launch pull.
There we go.
Yes.
You see that?
That's what you want.
That's
yes.
what we want. Setting.
No. No, this is not. Oh, wait, watch it. Sorry. Grab it.
Coming down.
Bring her up. Wait a minute. Release. Bring her up. Wait a minute. Release. How was that? That was not good. So it didn't hit the floor though. So we hit the floor. We can raise it higher. All right. Just bring her up. A little bit higher. A little bit higher. Wait a minute. Release. Got that.
Nice, Carl.
Dude, you lost the peppermint, man. Hey, Tom, could you grab my peppermint? Oh, there's a mint. Thank you.
Ready? You gotta like go this week. Yeah, don't lock to it. Get that down. 1, 2, 3.
Try to work these. 2. Hold on. 1, 2, 3.
There we go! Woo! So what's up to the camera? Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. Woo! Oh man, that feels great. That feels great.
Coming down.
1, 2. One, 2, 3. Hey, nice dodge, man. That was pretty impressive. We're burning. Awesome. That was pretty awesome. One, 2, 3. Come on, man. You'll focus.
I am.
Okay, what number? 2, This is awesome. So this is Martian? Yeah, Martian. I think it's like There we go. Chris. Well done, buddy. Awesome. How'd it go? How'd it go?
Hi, guys. I'm to the front for your first photo. You're going to take a family picture and then...